depends on what are going to be the red lines for these potential partners, particularly in the two major non-Kurdish parties, CHP and MHP, and the corruption issues from December 2013. Are they going to insist that those cases be brought back in some form, those investigations? Is Erdogan willing to make any compromises there to put forward any people as scapegoats in order to get a coalition? I'm doubtful of that. I think that'll be very difficult for him. The questions of real, definitively putting to bed his idea of an imperial presidency, saying that that's finished, that's buried, we're not going there anymore. Is he prepared to accept that? I think we just don't know. And then, of course, it's the peace process. I think there are real dangers to what looks at, I guess, after today's vote for the parliamentary speaker, in which the MHP essentially midwifed the election of an AKP speaker to parliament, probably would make that perhaps the most likely coalition, that is a signal from the MHP that they're ready to deal and get into a coalition and won't be too demanding, perhaps. In that case, in terms of the reflection on the Kurdish issue and the peace process, I think we're in trouble, and we could be in real trouble, partly depending on how this flurry of activities surrounding the YPG offensive in northern Syria and what Erdogan decides to do, what the Turkish military is prepared or not prepared to go along with. So there are an awful lot of different variables at play here. I guess if you really held a gun to my head, I would say that Erdogan might prevail and will today go to a new election, but the prospect of an MHP coalition with AKP is certainly very much in play, I think.